Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to do this real close look at these Black Toe 14 Air Jordan 14s designed after the Ferrari. So we're going to look at some of the details. First thing I'm going to do is point out a few things that are interesting to me. And you guys can, as you see, this is my DTLR pair. I also unexpectedly hit on the sneakers app. I don't mind to double up on this shoe, but I hadn't planned on it. I do double up on most OGs. Now, the first thing that I saw was interesting, so I'm going to just get these out of the way before I point out all the fine details for the collectors that are going to be the only ones really concerned with this. Normally, right on the Ferrari badge, where it's replaced with a Jumpman, okay, one of the features of the Ferrari, and as you can see, other things like the chrome and things like that. I'll talk about in a minute, but you see, it's usually has a piece of plastic over it, kind of to protect it from fogginess and whatnot. And as you see, there's none on the left shoe. So, you know, I see somebody that did a couple reviews that had plastic on there, so it's making me wonder, because I know DTLR isn't pushing no foo-foo, okay? That's for sure. Very interesting how they did the back. As you can see here, that black where the 23, I always love that font that the 23 has done it. You can see it's like a tire tread, right? And you see the two red things on the bottom there? One brake light, two brake lights. Shoe was designed so thoroughly, that's why they're always limited. People always ask why they're limited. You'll see, I'm sorry, that's on the medial side, even has a hood vent, you know, where there's a screen for like air to come through it, as if that was a hood for breathability. Now, the bottom, this was very controversial back in the day, because that's that Roman numeral X14. I think it was at Salinas, California. They barred these shoes in 1999 from high schools because they said they showed gang affiliation because of the color, and this was their logo. Anybody from Northern Cali will know exactly what I'm talking about, and anybody else that was around for that era. You know, I just, my review is to give you the best look closely at the shoe as a whole. QC, relatively good, you know, little bit of paint here and there could have been better, you know, I'm going to give you an honest review every time. But these are not easy to mass produce, and that's why they don't. Now, the other thing, the Air Jordan 14. Interesting enough, you have 7 Jumpmans on each shoe. You got one there. You have one on the insole. You have one as the Ferrari badge. 3. You have one mini one at the toe box. 4. The thing I love really about these is the silver lace tips. The silver lace tips with the Jumpman on there. So you have one on each silver lace tip, and that's 5 and 6. And then, of course, the one on the bottom. And that silver thing is what you call it's a carbon fiber shank plate. Anybody that knows anything about automobiles or carbon fiber, this is why they're expensive to produce, because the technology involved more so than even materials. Now, a rating for this shoe, because I'm going to do my rating system from now on. The shoe itself, the colorway, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Execution of the colorway, as compared to what I remember from 99 and have seen recently, execution, I'm going to give a 9.25. Not quite a 9.5 and a little better than a 9, which is very good. Okay? I thought that the tumble was going to bother me more so than it is. It's actually very, very decent, and it reminds me of the leather when you feel it to the touch from the Cardinal 7s, which was good in 2022. So I hope everybody that wanted a pair got a pair. If you didn't, keep your eye out. I don't know how they'll be handling restocks for these, but wish anybody luck trying to get a pair. Would I grab these? I definitely would, because 14s always tending. 14s are the kind of shoe you pay $210 now, or you want them in a year and you pay $550, which you're never gonna do. So you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do. It's dumb. Just try to put your leg work in now if you want them, and get them now. And if anybody ever needs a help out with something, if I'm able to do it, don't hesitate to ask. I mean, today, I know these are tough. I would have been willing to help somebody, at least if the money was there, I would have been able to probably get you a pair. But I can't do that if you're invisible. Okay, have a great weekend, everybody. Blessed weekend. Peace.